Michael here at drawingteachers.com. Let's do the name Mario, M-A-R-I-O. Notice that R is in the center, so we're going to put an R right in the middle here, and then an I and an O, and we'll do the A right here and the M. So the R is kind of big. Let's take a little away from that R, make that A bigger. Bump that R a little bit over, leave some room for the I. That's spaced out a little better, right there in the middle. Alright, now that we've got the spacing worked out, let's go ahead and box in our letters. We're going to go ahead and kick that out and down on the R. Box in the I. Let's put some serifs on here. And on the O, let's loop that around. Something like that. Will kind of look like a G. We don't want to do that. Alright, so now we've got a kind of crazy looking Mario. It's got a lot of mass here. It's kind of weak right here. So what we'll do is we'll take the bottom of this R and we'll kick it over like that. That'll help fill that in. And now this looks a little weak over here, so we'll go ahead and kick this a little heavier right here. Alright, got a nice little curvy thing going on here. I'm going to want to reflect some of that in our drawing. That connects with the A right there. That's hitting the R. See, that connects right there with the I. Go ahead and let that run across. Cut in a little bit. Cut in a little bit. Come out. Let that connect with the O right there. Now see, that's connecting down there. Just let that connect. Alright, and come down here, cut in a bit. Cut in a bit right there. Something like that. Alright. Let's get a little tricky here with the A and the R, so we're just going to have to make something up that works there. It's going to come up here, and then I need to build the bridge across here. And here, let's just go ahead and let that A come in and make itself known by cutting across there. And let's see, this M and this A cut into each other right there. And they're going to connect right there. That M is going to let itself be known right there with a little angle. Be dominant over that A. Alright, and not quite done yet there. We've got a little bit going on here. Alright, Mario. Let's get the eraser and clean this up. I went a little hard on that pencil there. I'm having to really push down. Always try to push away towards the edge of the paper so I don't do that, which I just did a second ago. You can really wrinkle up your paper that way. Alright. So what are we going to do with that? I think such a strong name like that needs a shadow, or it needs sort of a 3D effect. So let's come off of this edge here and let's start working a 3D effect here. Come down here, down here, down here, a little bit down there, cut right into there, shade that in, let that go black on the bottom right there. Something like that. Okay, now keeping with that angle right there, we're going to get a little bit right in here. And pop that angle out here. It's going to come out from here and here, here. It's going to be in there. We'll come up here, come off of that. So this gets a lot right in here. That'll be dark in there. And we'll do that mostly black, but we'll leave some spots down there. Okay, now missed a spot right here. And I'm going to have some right there. Now let's see, I think that gets the M. Looks like we're good on the M. Let's go to the A. Want to come in off an angle right there. It's going to be a line right there. We'll leave that visible a little bit. This will get totally shaded in here. They come down here and across here with a little piece. So darken that in. And off of there. And then coming off of these angles down here. Something like that. Now on the inside of the R, and off the top there. Alright, now on the R, let's see, we've got the I, cutting over it right there, and come right to that, and this one's going to be interesting right here. It's going to come around like that. We've got this coming off the I right there. So now let's get this one. Come right down in here. Alright, looks like we're doing good on the R, the A. Okay, so down here on this, we're going to have to come across, catch that piece all the way out to here. Okay, and now on the O, so this is going to, it's going to come something like that, right there. And on the outside here, we can pull our angle down, and we just want to stay that same distance away from that edge. So We can draw some dots to help us with that. And here, we're going to get just a little bit right there. So something like that. If we get any down here, we'll definitely get some off the edge of the eye. So we'll use that. Just fill that in. There. Pretty strong looking design. Let's put a couple little effects on here. That one got kind of weird right there, but hey, just make it work. Make that a square. Just make that part of the deal. I'll have them have a little piece of extra little effect there. See, if you make a mistake, just make it part of the design. Either that or start all over, but not an option here. So lots of ways you could decorate this up, color it up, put a border around it, add some other cool designs around it, but for the purposes of this lesson, we're going to call this Mario drawing done.